want to talk just a moment today about foodscaping around your home or your place of work. So after the tornado in 2011, I had an opportunity with a lot of light to change my landscape. So instead of installing the traditional azaleas or hedges, I chose to install fruit. So I installed a beautiful blueberry hedge. These are in blossom and fruit right now in the early spring, mid-spring in Alabama. They're gorgeous just to look at, the palettes of color, and you can literally walk out of your door and you can eat food. I plant plenty so I don't have to compete with the birds. I don't net, I just plant fruits and we all eat them. Also, I've interspersed with fennel, healthy herbs, herbs like turmeric, which is a superfood, popular supplement and food, culinary food. Echinacea, the big pink flowers that people use for immune system support. This tree is a fig tree. Absolutely a no-fail tree for southern gardeners. You can start it from simply a tiny branch potted up or in the ground directly.
Is this a particular variety?
This is a brown, I want to say brown turkey.
Okay.
It's the most common fig in the Alabama. It's a brown turkey.
Okay.
They can be cut all the way back, even with a chainsaw, and they will reform themselves when they get too big. That's one option. I have pruned one on the other side of my house that I walk under, so I've just pruned it so I can actually walk through.
This is my favorite thing.
This
was
is
your
one
arbor.
of my favorite things too. This is a kiwi arbor. People are amazed that you can grow kiwi in Alabama. So this was installed. These plants are probably about 6 years old. The first kiwi vine is a green kiwi, like the common ones we see from New Zealand that are hard and fuzzy. These have to be cured. The ones behind them are my more favorite kiwi varieties.
Oh, it feels lovely under here.
And it's so nice and cool.
Yep.
These are the golden kiwis. I prefer them, they're milder. They are also edible right off the vine, where the green ones have to be stored. If you guys could feel the temperature, this is such a beautiful solar option on our homes, is to scape with arbors that allow the summer shade, which cools the building. And in the winter, all the leaves fall off, so I get sunstrike to help heat my building. As you can see, I've set up a little sitting area under the arbor.
Oh, wow. So does the heat from the building protect the kiwis as well?
Oh, great.
In the cold weather?
Point. The first year I was unsure about how kiwis would do in the south, and they're a citrus fruit, so we aren't really zoned for in-ground citrus. The first year I went to do a huge effort to tarp them and wrap them, and my persuasion in general is if they're going to survive, they're going to be my plants. I can't baby too many plants. So what I have learned after that first season is that I do believe the heat of the sun striking on will warm them in the early winter.
Yep.
They're also not on the prevailing wind side. The arbor is on the southeast direction of my house.
Yep.
So we'll just walk a little bit further, and literally this is my building. I've used a mulching system. You might have seen the cardboard at the beginning of the walk. I have found the best way, the most economical, the easiest maintenance is using cardboard under. I get that like at the Dollar General stores, or I ask people to bring their stuff over. And
I just went to Dollar General, and they had at the end of every aisle, they had a bunch of cardboard in these racks. It looks like when they empty the cardboard for their shelves, all their products, and they just put them in a rack. So you
That's
could get
right.
all kinds of
So
cardboard.
I always, out of you know, respect, I go and ask. They're also, you know, 99% of the time they're happy to let me have those, or any other, you know, convenience, you know, liquor store, wherever you might go. Just ask, and then I just keep layering and weed, cardboard, and mulch.
This is
the
beautiful.
ticket
Wow.
To be able to maintain a state.
Do you do it every year? The cardboard and
I do
mulch?
it multiple times through the year. I
Okay.
always put the ground to sleep because in winter we don't have much weed growth.
Yeah.
So if we can during winter sometime get everything, we have a much better spring without working ourselves to death with weeds. This is my first year trying a banana tree. They say it will actually produce fruit. We will see.
Okay.
And this is
The other fig.
This is the other fig. It's the same variety. Again, during Earth Day, I always give them away. We just clip them. People can root them in pots or direct in the ground. And this one I pruned in a way that I can literally walk under it.
Wow.
I
Yes.
make it easy to harvest. And also, I use swimming pool ladders that I find on the
Oh,
street to have a safer platform for harvesting.
Picking. Okay. Perfect.